Hey guys, welcome back to Hike Oregon. Today's video is going to be some bathroom tips for the backcountry. If you are new here, welcome to the Hike Oregon channel. I make hiking and backpacking vlogs as well as gear reviews and just general tips and tricks videos to help you become a more confident hiker and backpacker. If you enjoy content like that, click that red subscribe button and the notification bell so that you are notified every time I make a new video. And if you want more content from me, you can support me over on Patreon, where for as little as just $1, you get extra content each month. This video is just going to be a few little tips and tricks to help you feel more confident going to the bathroom in the backcountry. This is one of the most commonly asked questions from people who are new to hiking and backpacking, so I hope this video can be helpful. So a big component about using the bathroom in the backcountry is leave no trace. The leave no trace rule is that you should go at least 200 feet from any water source, camping area, or trail. It's about 70 walking strides. So that's really far. I would say most people probably don't adhere to this. It is super important that, especially if you are going number 2, and that you adhere to this 200-foot rule, especially from a water source. That is where it is most important because it can contaminate water and then things like norovirus get spread and stuff like that. You have to think about people downstream are potentially drinking from this water source. So please keep this in mind. It is so important. If you are just going pee, you do not have to dig a cat hole, but please remember that if you are a girl and you're wiping with toilet paper, do not leave your toilet paper in the woods. You must pack it out. A piece of gear that I love for going pee is the Coola Cloth. I have a video all about the Coola Cloth, what it is, how to use it, what material it's made out of, all of that. I will link that here, but this is awesome. I have quite a few of these, and this will cut down, especially if you're backpacking, on the amount of toilet paper that you have to carry out. Because if you're like me, I'm peeing constantly on the trail because I'm trying to stay hydrated. If I use toilet paper for 5 days going pee, I would have just a huge amount of toilet paper. That would be awful to carry out. So I use a Coola Cloth for pee. For pooping, you want to get some sort of trowel, some sort of digging device. I use the Deuce of Spades. This thing is super lightweight. It's like 6 ounces. The newer version of these has like teeth on the edge, so it actually digs much better. These are awesome. So get yourself one of these trowels, and then what you're gonna do is you're going to dig 6 to 8 inches deep, and you're just gonna poop in the hole. And again, don't bury your toilet paper. Make sure to pack it out. And then of course, same goes for like feminine products, tampons, pads, anything like that. Please pack those out. I do know a lot of hikers and backpackers, especially long distance hikers, who love a backcountry bidet. I have not personally used one, but I have heard awesome things from other hikers and backpackers, and then you don't have to carry any toilet paper out, which would be really convenient. So if you're interested in that, I will link one of the backcountry bidets below, and you can go check it out and see if you might like it. The only thing that I worry about with a backcountry bidet is that if you're hiking in a place where there's a lack of water, that may not be the best solution, because then you have to carry extra water for that process. And then last is just sanitation. I just carry a little bottle of hand sanitizer, and I use that after I go to the bathroom, because backpacking is not necessarily a clean hobby. You are very dirty. There's dirt under your fingernails and stuff. Just make sure that you either have some like hand sanitizer wipes or just the bottled hand sanitizer to use after you go to the bathroom, so that when you're eating with your hands later, you're going to be eating snacks, trail mix, whatever, that you are not going to get sick on your backpacking trip. So that's pretty much all I have for you today. Going to the bathroom bathroom in the backcountry is not difficult. There are just those few things to keep in mind, especially the leave no trace component of 200 feet away from a water source, campsite, trail, and then of course packing out your toilet paper and feminine products. If you have any questions about going to the bathroom in the backcountry, just comment them down below. I'd be more than happy to answer them for you. I have been going to the bathroom in the backcountry for the last almost 12 years. So I can probably answer any questions that you might have. If you don't already, go ahead and follow me over on Instagram. That's where I post all of my hiking and backpacking adventure pictures. And if you want to hike and backpack here in this amazing state of Oregon, check out my website, hikeoregon.net, and you'll find tons of information about hiking and backpacking, as well as snowshoeing over there. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you on the next adventure.